Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's me, Tyra. If you're new here, hi, hello, and if you're not new here, welcome back. I want to show you guys how to perfect the perfect perm rock set at home with 6 simple essentials. This is going to be a very easy and simple tutorial, so let's get started. First things first is start out on freshly washed and blow dried hair. So you do need to have a handheld blow dryer. Perm rods just work best when your hair is actually blown out, so you can get better definition. I've tried to do it on my naturally curly type of texture, and it was like a big frizzy mess. So you want to just make sure your hair is blown out as straight as possible and go ahead and pre-part how you want your hair to sit. For me, I wanted a side part, so that's what I'm doing. The next product is very essential. This is and paper. This is the True Wave brand. I got it from Sally's Beauty. This is what helps your ends stay naturally defined without frizzing up. And then I go in with the Thank God It's Natural Miracle Styling Multi-Use Setting Foam. I've used this foam before to do a perm rock set and I always liked it, so I just used it again. And then I grabbed whatever type of perm rock that I have. These are small ones just because my hair is short, so these will work better on my hair, but you get the ones that are will kind of match how long your hair is. They have like the orange ones that's good for longer hair, but for me, I wanted the small barrel look. I always start on the back of my head, and having that 360 mirror, which is linked in my Amazon storefront, is like a must. It helps a lot. You want to be as neat as possible when doing a perm rock set, because if you kind of just have hair going all over the place, it won't look right. So I take small sections, I go ahead and put my hair between that paper, and then I put the perm rock set on the paper and roll all the way up to my scalp. You want to make sure your perm rods are tight, and you want to make sure your ends are as flat as possible between that paper, which also means that you need to make sure your ends are slathered in foam to be able to lay down between the end wave paper. If you don't, you'll definitely be able to tell once it's time to take down your hair that your perm rock set looks more frizzier instead of defined. So this is all based off of user error. Like if you don't do it right, it shows. So let me just show you guys a few more times how to actually get this perm rock to be perfected at home. It's very easy. Also, make sure you buy quality perm rock sets. These perm rods that I bought from Sally's, they kept popping and breaking on me. Thankfully, I had enough to be able to, like, you know, switch the ones that were breaking out, but just make sure you invest in some quality ones. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys again how to apply a perm rock set as easy and simple as possible. You want to section your hair off. You want to make sure you work in small sections, like I said in the beginning of the video. Slather your hair in foam, slide the paper all the way down towards the end. You see how my hair is slick between that paper, which means you need to use a good amount of foam. Put the perm rod at the end of the paper and roll all the way to your scalp. Once you roll it all the way to your scalp, you might have to adjust it a few times to make sure it's tight. Once you make sure it's tight, you want to attach the end piece to secure it. Now, this is one part that I struggle with a lot, but you kind of get into the hang of it. It kind of takes a little bit of trial and error. So once you roll up your perm rod onto your hair, sometimes it'll feel like it's not holding or it feels loose. If it feels loose, take the end piece from off of it and apply it to the opposite side of where you applied it the first time, if that makes sense. Comment down below if you have any questions about that. If you are watching this video and you're still confused, I can explain it more, but you want to just attach it to the part that your hair is actually attached to your scalp. Like whatever side your hair is attached to your scalp, that's where you want to make sure you tie the end piece. I'm gonna just let you guys watch this without me saying anything, because sometimes for me, I like to just see things instead of talking through it. I'm a very visual person, so just watch and I will reconvene with you here in a second. Okay, so now that we have that last one secure, here's my entire head. Yes, this did take me a good hour and a half. Perm rock sets are always kind of takes a long little time. This is another essential to having a perm rock set at home. You need a hooded dryer. If your hair is not dry, those perm rods will come out frizzy and damp and just nasty. So you want to have a hooded dryer. I got this from Amazon and it's listed in my Amazon storefront, link in bio. Everything that you see in this video is linked in my Amazon storefront in the description. I sit under here for at least an hour because I promise you 30 minutes, 45 minutes. No, you need a full hour, sometimes more. You want to make sure that it's fully dry before taking down any by pulling one out to see if there's, any wetness to the roots. If it's not, you go ahead, apply a little bit of oil to your fingers and go ahead and gently separate it. So you see how I'm separating each of the curls? I'm not just like yanking the perm rod out and then just like rubbing my fingers through. Like, I'm going in and I'm pulling apart pieces of that one perm rod set, or not perm rod set, but each perm rod, to make sure I get as much definition as possible. So I do this across my entire head, and as you can see, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good, if I may say so myself. And I mentioned this very briefly, but make sure you have oil on your takedown. You just do it with your fingers, you can cause frizz or unnecessary and unwanted frizz. So make sure you have a lightweight oil to help you take it down. There were a few pieces I had to go back and sit under the dryer for because it wasn't fully dry, but this is basically the finished result. This is one of my favorite styles to do at home. Typically, a lot of people will literally go to a salon to get this done, but not I. We're gonna learn how to do this at home all 2025. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, again, leave them down in the comments below. Until then, I'll see you soon. Bye.